Hi.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope we've had a good couple weeks. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm JD. That's Mike.
What's up, folks?
I'm Chan.
And that's Chan.
Yeah.
And that's Dirt McGirt.
That's Chan.
Dirt McGirt.
And that's JD.
Big baby
That's
Jesus.
And that is
Bring
the
close.
button
What's up?
organizer.
Mr.
Yo,
Frank,
yo.
how's everybody? We good?
Good.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tired.
Having a good week?
No.
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 Why
Why?
not?
Well, I got that armor, and I took her out of the box, and I
Mhm.
went to adjust her left arm, and it fucking broke at the elbow.
What?
I went to adjust her right arm, and it broke at the elbow.
Wait, who?
No.
Which
With the Hot
armor
Toys
was it?
armor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Did
I'm gonna
you
be
Write an email?
I'm gonna be definitely writing a fucking email. Like, what the fuck?
Mm.
Like,
Damn.
and I took her clothes off to me. You know, I thought maybe it just popped out of joint. No, fucking snapped right at the fucking.
Oh.
So I don't know. What was that? I missed that, Brian. You little fucking cock weasel.
Quit being a bitch.
Quit being a bitch, baby.
I didn't make that, and
I know,
I didn't
that's
know what.
why
I
I
can't
didn't
see what
make
it
it.
says. The thumbnail's so small, I didn't know what it said. I just saw your face, so I just clicked on it, and it was
Oh, interesting.
apropos.
yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, it's $250. Like, fuck you. Like,
Yeah,
it
that's-
wasn't
that's
like I
good
was
enough.
like reefing on it or anything. I literally went, and it was snap, and then snap.
Oh.
I think
That
I'm
sucks.
done on Hot Toys. Like, I think I'm out. I fucking canceled the Boba Fett. Like, I had the Boba Fett fucking, deluxe version. And I was like, I don't know. Like, because that show was so fucking terrible. I was like,
I mean,
do I
it
really
really-
want this?
it
It's
really
like
wasn't
fucking
great.
$500. I was like, fuck it. And I was like, ooh, the gun I've been looking for just came in stock. Bye, Boba. Hello, Pew Pew.
Hmm.
I'm
Look at
sorry,
that
Matt,
mess
for
they-
your look, Matt. That's terrible. How long have you had that armor? A long time.
I
And
just opened it a
Yeah,
week
you just-
ago.
Yeah,
But when did you get it?
I don't know. I've had it for a couple months.
Yeah, that
Mm.
sucks, man.
I'm fucking pissed.
Dude, I would be too. I
Yep.
can't blame you.
You know, it's not like it's a $20 fucking Marvel Legends or whatever. It's like,
Black Series.
Did you
Yeah,
I mean, did it look misassembled when you took the clothes off, or?
no. It literally, there's a peg that goes into a hole. Like it's like a wrist peg, but it's
Yeah.
like on like a. I don't know. I wish Bobby was here so he could tell me all the technical. All right, that's a
ball.
fucking snap swivel pin, blah, 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 whatever
It's,
the fuck it is.
Universal disc hinge or something?
Yeah,
like that?
universal disc hinge. Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
So it was at the wrist? No, you said it was at the elbow, right?
At the elbow, on both elbows.
Ugh.
Wes, Matt's armor, his Hot Toys armorer.
That's hard to say.
Armor.
he-
Armor.
Right out of the box, her elbow snapped.
Both.
Both elbows? Both elbows.
Both elbows. Because I was just like, I brought her out of the box and I was just getting like ready to like pose her and like place her and fucking snap. Like, fuck. And then I went to adjust the other elbow, snap. And it was literally just a, like
Dude.
this. I'm
Yeah.
fucking, they're going to get a piece of my fucking mind.
Hey, I mean, I can't blame you, you know?
What
Yeah,
kind of?
you
they
should have
have-
seen JD whenever his Hot Toys. Which one was it? The motor or the which guy didn't have screws in his leg?
Oh, Motormaster.
Motormaster,
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, fans toys.
I remember
Mhm.
that. Yeah.
What did I say?
He was not.
Did I say
happy.
Hot,
Hot Toys?
I didn't mean
Yeah.
Hot-
These
Hot Toys
motherfuckers, they want fucking top dollar. Okay, like your product is good, whatever, but like it shouldn't be a piece of shit out of the fucking box.
So Matt, I did a little Google, and I
Hi, Matt.
found a what did I find? I found a thread on Reddit that said, "Has anybody swapped the body for the armor? Mine arrived today, an arm snapped off at the elbow. I could ask Sideshow for a replacement
Whoa.
or send it back and have it replaced, but I know I'll never be happy with its limited articulation." And he said
Oh.
he's seen videos where people have swapped out the bodies on their Hot Toys and things like that. So,
For the Fison.
Get you a Fison,
Mhm.
an anatomically correct armor. Then you won't even you'll just put the helmet on her.
she'll be squishy.
Yeah, she'll be squishy.
Is it the same size?
Oh. I mean, it's a
Well,
12-inch
you fucking
figure.
argue. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
They are the same size. Dave said they'll take it back if you bought it from Sideshow. Just say it came like that. BBTS will too if they aren't sold out.
No, I bought it from Sideshow.
Dave
Yeah,
says they'll
took-
take it back.
I took her clothes off. I don't think I have the main fucking packing box. Fucking assholes.
Well,
Like
you
the
got
fucking
When I took her clothes off and I put her arms back, I was gonna put the handcuffs on.
yeah.
Snap.
Well, I didn't know if it came out of joint. You know what I mean? Like if it just
Yeah,
like
right.
I'll send me a link to that Fison shit in the chat or whatever. Like what the fuck, man? Like I'm done with Hot Toys. Hot Toys can fucking suck my dick. You fucking like really, you fucking douchebags. Yeah, not Hot Toys, not toys. Fucking pack of cunts. I got a new enemy now.
Hey,
I came close to buying the Hot Toys a couple times, but I didn't. Just couldn't come
Nope.
in.
I have the fucking Fat Boy Mando, and he's fucking awesome. He's awesome. And I've got fucking dumbass Din Djarin with this little fucking Muppet. He's cool too. Like they're great. I would like the Armor is my favorite character in that trash
Yeah.
fucking show.
she
And
is cool.
she fucking like, and if there's a Reddit post, like that's not me being a fucking dickhead. That's
No.
you being fucking negligent with your fucking processing.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking English cunts.
I took that as somebody else's armor broke on them, and they made a post about it. Maybe I interpreted
Yeah.
that wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, somebody.
Matter.
So if there's a Reddit topic of it and people are offering advice and like workarounds, like there's a fucking problem. It's like when
problem.
it's like what's some of the latest Transformer fucking hot doo-doo butter? Was it the
I mean-
$500 Optimus Prime that his hips was all like the motherfucker had hip dysplasia?
I was gonna say Galvatron with his backwards arms.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
a thing,
The
but that's-
kingdom.
But yeah, that was Hasbro themselves with that.
Anyway, anyways,
So what are we all working on tonight?
I'm just opening other bullshit.
Cool.
I got this monkey in.
Yeah.
Dave.
He's awesome.
Yeah, that's a cool figure.
Uh-huh.
Waffles.
Yeah, Waffle Stomp. That's right, Dave.
Waffle stomping the naked armorer.
I'm gonna fucking go to Hot Toys and fucking Waffle Stomp all those fucking dweebs. Why don't you make another Iron Man, you fucking lazy pieces of shit?
Leon's got
Oh, this
really
one's
impressive.
blue. Fuck you.
Leon's got a whole bunch of Iron Man hot toys.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty
A
fucking.
lot of people.
Whatever.
do.
If it makes him
That's-
happy, that's fine.
I
But
saw
fucking-
that and I'm like, Jesus Christ, man! I see. I'm afraid to buy one because the way my collecting habit is, I'll buy it and I'll like it, and then I'll fucking get addicted to it, and then I won't be able to stop buying them. And then
In
At that
in
price
my
tag,
opinion, there are much more like there's better companies than Hot Toys. They might
Yeah.
nail some head sculpts and
Such.
some soft goods, but I don't know. I feel like the quality of some of their choices aren't the best.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I don't
Leon,
know.
he just popped in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, speaking of the chat,
Hi, everybody.
hey everybody, thanks for
What's
joining
up,
us.
everybody?
Yep.
Chat world.
So, Mike, what are you working on, buddy?
So I'm making a homemade Unkin, since I know that there's no possible way in hell I'm ever going to be able to buy one for under $1,000.
Mm.
$1,000 reduce?
Dollar dues.
That must
You
Dollar
be
dues.
You could buy 4 broken Hot Toys armorers for that.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, there's nothing really to show. Just started putting a base coat on the armor and that kind of junk.
Wow.
And
Nice.
for
Like-
those people who don't know what Unkin is, what
Oh,
is
yeah.
Unkin?
Is Mythic Legion's Motu homage to Duncan.
Oh, is it the one that's the
This
orc?
fella, this
So
fella
it's-
right here.
It's the man.
Oh,
at
so you
arms.
already have
The
one?
man.
Yeah.
No.
So it's an orc, and he's all of his Mythic Legion armor is like painted like Duncan's armor is kind of.
Oh, I
He
thought
was-
you had one and you were just making.
No, I just took a bunch of parts from my fodder bin and threw it together, and I'm just gonna paint it to make it look
Jeez.
like one.
Matt, what's that one you got? Excuse me, Mike. What's that one you got there? Is that the Revelations Masterverse or is that
That's
the classics?
classics.
Oh, nice.
I got
Mhm.
the Revelations one here too.
I really
Nice.
like that one.
Yeah, they're fun to play with. Mess with and stuff.
Tell you, man, those Revelations they've teased in the last couple of weeks look really damn good. Well, Masterverse, I should say, not Revelations.
I got the Merman just dropped in my pile
Yeah.
of too.
Same.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. I'm hit or miss on like the paint app is fucking garbage on all of those.
I mean, they're again, it's like $20-$30. You can
Yeah,
repaint
no.
till your heart's content and not have to,
Yeah.
not
The paint's
stress
a little-
out because you're breaking the bank.
Yeah.
The
And
paint's a little
they are-
shinier than I'd like.
They are getting better too. At least they
Yeah.
are washing them now and stuff.
I think Mossman's a pretty awesome scope.
Yeah, Mossman is really good. I was super disappointed with Beastman. I'll be totally honest with you.
Have you seen the new one, Matt?
Oh, with the armor?
He's got like a big old fur and stuff on him and a
Yeah.
hood. Yeah, that one looks cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like
Like I gotta be like when do you stop, right? Like when do you like how many fucking Beastmans do you
Ask
fucking
JD
need?
when ask Chan when does JD stop?
He won't, and it's fine. I don't
That
stop
rig-
either, though.
That room
Yeah,
that
but
we
you guys
stayed in
pumped the
was
brake.
like a
You guys
Motu-
definitely pumped the brakes at some point, right? Where you're just like
I mean,
To
to be
be
fair, yes.
to be fair, sometimes yeah, but it's more like a financial control thing than anything else. Not because we don't see things we want, it's more just
Yeah.
like, okay, well, we got to replace the hot water heater or something
Yeah.
like that comes
right,
up.
right.
More than more than anything else. Like we're getting married this year, so we're kind of trying to pump the brakes a little bit as much as we can, so we can deal with that, and things of that nature. So it's just I think for us it's more of just a financial responsibility thing than it is
Right.
more out of frustration, because we walk in a second in Charles and I see the fucking old school sideshow Monty Pythons and I'm like, let's get them all, so it's there are moments of weakness, what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, I can definitely dig that, but I feel like there gets to be a point where it's like, at least, I don't know, because I'm a fucking anomaly because I don't collect lines really. You know what I mean?
I don't either. Yeah.
Like like the only thing that
ramen and peanut butter and jelly, Dave.
What?
Dave said we got to eat this week. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Rob. When I was real fucking broke, this is fucking sad as shit. Like I was fucking in bad financial straits. Like you want to talk about having no money. I would go to the fucking Dollar Tree on Saturdays and I'd get 3 bags of meatballs, 2 boxes of straight spaghetti, a jar or 2 jars of sauce, and I'd make a giant pot of spaghetti and meatballs, and I ate that every day for fucking weeks. I did this for months, where that's all I fucking ate was spaghetti and fucking meatballs from the dollar store. Like the grind is real, man.
That's what I'm saying. Ramen and peanut butter and jelly. Man.
I can't say anything, man. I used to do like the dollar store mac and cheese and the Vienna sausages, and I'd cut those Vienna sausages up and put them in my macaroni, man. Potted meat on white bread. I mean, like whatever you gotta do, you know.
Yeah, and like literally my treat was buying a pack of hot dogs at the real supermarket, not the dollar store.
Right.
And like cooking those on Saturday and eating those, like thinking I'm living like a king. Like, this is fucking delicious.
Burning all your late notices to cook your hot dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You guys should watch Zach and Miri make a porno.
I have. I love that movie.
It's fucking funny. But yeah, that struggle is real. I don't know, like I find myself more and more like I love the community, but I'm kind of fucking over it. Like I'm not over the community, but I'm like over the shit.
The toys.
The toys.
The
toy
drama.
I feel like I'm getting there, man.
Maybe you're just hanging out and around places that have too much drama.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay.
Can I just say that I remember one winter when I was like super broke, and it was like Dave's saying, the potted meat on white bread brings him back. I had like a month of that, and I couldn't afford to put fuel in my fuel tank to heat my house. So I just put a blanket up in the hallway, crashed out in the living room, and turned the oven on because it was an electric oven, and just left the door open on the oven, and just, kept the main part of my place warm, and just kind of like camped out in the living room for a month.
Yep.
Lived off of potted meat and white bread and water.
Yep.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I have never seen potted meat before. I am looking it up right now.
Are you serious? It's disgusting, dude. It's like smashed up Vienna sausages in a can, and you can spread it on bread or crackers with a knife.
That's what I see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like the deviled ham shit. That's like straight cat food.
Right.
Like Sally gets so fucking like I do all the shopping, and every once in a while I'll be like, let me get some fucking deviled ham. She gets so fucking pissed. Like, that shit, you had a heart attack. You know how bad that shit is. Look at all the salt.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It's like fucking dog food.
It's so salty. Oh my god, it's terrible. It's so awful. It's like ground up hot dogs. That's really all it is. It's looking gross.
Oh.
Yep.
But when you're on that fucking
when they're done
no
making
money
hot dogs
grind,
that's left over, then they make that.
Yeah, it's like the lips and assholes of the lips and assholes right there.
Look, man, you gotta eat. You gotta eat. You know what I mean? Like you gotta find something. What are you gonna do? Yeah.
Oh, look at this potted meat popovers.
Of course.
Oh.
Dinty Moore beef stew was my best friend at one point too. I used to fucking live off of that shit also, because you could buy it at the Dollar Tree. You could buy it at the Dollar Tree super cheap.
I've had that before, and it's not terrible, but it's so
it's
so
dog
salty.
food.
it's not ideal.
No.
Well, that's like poor people food. You know what I mean? Like people talk about like, well, you got to eat healthy. And it's like, okay, like tell that to somebody who's fucking making 30 grand a year or less. You know what I mean?
It's expensive to eat healthy.
Yeah.
It's more expensive to eat healthy than it is to eat bad.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like you go shopping, they say
trash.
they say stay out of the aisles and buy all your food from the store around, but that's a
Wes, broccoli's awesome. You gotta.
I
that
love
makes you
broccoli.
Fart,
I will eat all
Wes,
the broccoli.
Wes, you might. I was never a big broccoli fan until I discovered roasting it in the oven, and now that's the only way I do it.
Steam it. Oh.
I mean, I'll eat some steamed broccoli, but it's not my favorite.
Put a slice of cheese on it.
I saw this video of this chick trying to eat raw broccoli.
Oh my god!
And she's like sniffing an Oreo at the same time. She's like and eating the freaking broccoli because she didn't want to eat it.
I don't mind broccoli. It's fucking cauliflower that's straight.
I hate cauliflower. I can't even stand how it smells.
I like the cauliflower.
So I roast cauliflower sometimes too.
I could see it could be a good roasted. I know there's hacks, life hacks to make like cauliflower like.
Chan, so you don't get the cauliflower tots?
JD likes them, and I will attempt to eat them when he does get them, but they're not my favorite.
Everything's great in tot form.
I don't
Yeah, and they do like cauliflower
potted tots.
Cauliflower rice that's decent, but like like steaming up fucking cauliflower and like serving that, like get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna slap the fucking flavor out of your mouth if you.
I'm gonna tell you this: I'd rather smell a broccoli fart than a cauliflower fart any day of the week. I can't handle it.
Are there different notes?
There are, yeah. Yep. There's something about cauliflower that's like almost.
Say that again.
I said there's something about cauliflower that's almost.
Cauliflower?
Yeah.
Cauliflower.
That's what I said.
No, you said cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
That's okay, Matt. Say hot dog again.
Yeah.
Fucking hot dog.
No, that's not what you said before.
What did I say before?
Hot dog.
Hot dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
H-U-T.
Hey, we all have our.
We all got our things.
Yeah, there's things.
Just because fucking Brian's from bland ass fucking Delaware.
I'm not from Delaware. This is just where I choose to reside. It's fiscally responsible of me. What can I say?
Well, you've been there. How long have you been there?
I've been here a long time.
Yeah, so you're from Delaware.
Am I twice as? Yeah, I guess maybe I am. I'm in an odd birthday year, so I guess that means I've been living here twice as long as not living here. I guess.
So you're from Delaware. There's even a joke in fucking Wayne's World about how boring Delaware is.
Huh? I've only seen that movie, maybe half of it. That goes to show how boring that movie was.
I seen it like 25 years ago or whenever it came out.
But while we're talking about spending, disposable income and getting on ramen and potted meat, just want to let everybody know that I'm trying to promote the Rock Box while someone's scratching something. And
I'm cutting phone.
We are getting down to the wire here, folks. If you have not pre-ordered your 2022 Rock Box, you better get on it.
Yes.
Dit now.
That's right. So you can get that at RomaCollectors.com. This is the best Rock Box we've ever made before.
Ever?
Seriously.
Forever?
Forever.
I want to say that we put everything we got into this. Like this
everything?
Was like, yeah.
Yeah.
All the cards are on the table. Yes.
Lots of
I can't wait
for this.
And we're gonna be having our Rock Box pickup parties at BotCon 2022.
No.
However, if you can't make the show, you can ship it. Same price shipped as it is in the show. Sometimes it's a little too early for people to decide that they're going to a convention in August. So if you change your mind and decide to go to the show, We can amend that order for you.
Arrange that as well.
And you can meet all these fabulous people. This was Baltimore last year.
Mhm.
Look, there's Chan and JD and me and Mike. And look, we
Dust
got
Mike.
Dave's in the chat, and yeah, Dust is there. Jason's in the chat. He's in there. Chris. But you know who I don't see in here?
Oh,
You.
Matt.
that's because I really don't like conventions.
Oh, well, look at all the fun we had.
Motherfucker, you guys are going to Memphis in August. I'm a cold weather people. I am not doing that.
We're
Nope.
going to Nashville.
We're going to Nashville.
Yeah, same fucking thing.
And look, but Matt, look at the stories you're gonna miss. Look at this guy right here. This guy's name is Ricky. This guy's name is Brandon. They're standing like within 4 feet of each other, and they found out that they're actually brothers, and they didn't even know that beforehand.
Fucking neat.
Cool.
Neat.
Crazy.
I got one
Crazy.
brother. I don't want any fucking more. I'm good.
Oh my gosh.
But you click the
It's
link.
gonna be. I'm just telling all you motherfuckers. Like, I wish I could go, but I don't fuck with the heat. I don't fuck with it.
I don't either.
They have air conditioning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
you
gonna
guys
be
are gonna
hard.
go
You just don't go
outside.
outside.
You're gonna go outside, and it's literally gonna look like fucking somebody airdropped lard on the sidewalk.
You're making excuses. These are horrible.
I'm not making it. I'm preaching facts, Brian. I know, like you think I'm cranky.
So it's
now,
hot. So you're hot for a few days, and then you go home. You have a good time,
and I get cranky, Brian, and I
Yeah,
get
well-
real mad,
Well,
real easy.
we only have to talk to you for like an hour a day to really make it worth something. I mean, you can just hide in your room the rest of the day. It's fine.
I think I maybe spent 20 minutes
Maybe
in the
we'll
dealer
come.
the whole damn weekend.
Maybe we'll come visit you in your room, so you don't have to go outside.
Yeah, then you don't have to go outside.
Yeah,
I'll just be in my room sitting on a fucking giant block of ice,
that's right.
Yeah.
just completely fucking nude
Yep.
In the
Sit-
bathtub.
Sit in
full
front of
ice.
the mini fridge. Just sit in front of the mini fridge.
with the door open,
Yeah.
like Chan in reverse.
Exactly. But yeah, man. So it's a box. Our early bird is sold out. That thing went fast. We were expecting maybe that'd be open for a week, but we had to shut it down 24 hours. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And
Like a $2 prostitute on payday.
you have it comes with a black shirt, and you have the option to add a lighter color shirt. It's basically a design that yours truly, JD, is working on, so you know it's going to be fantastic. Yeah.
Yep.
So is the light
fun.
colored shirt the identical to the black colored shirt?
That's right.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yep. So you can add that in. And
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's going to be awesome.
I'm looking forward to the rock box.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
I got one. I ordered it.
I can't wait to hear what you think.
I'm sure I'll love it. I loved all the last two I got.
And we got the flex pay. You can do a payment plan
Yeah.
too.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Payment plan?
Payment plan.
We
Yeah, so all you
understand it's a
motherfuckers
little-
can like go to the dollar store and eat at the dollar store for like the next 3 months.
Exactly. I mean, we know that collecting is a complicated business. We don't have to add those options, considering that we doubled the price of the rock box from the last one. So.
Is
I mean,
it
it's
double the
worth it,
size,
though.
Brian?
I mean,
It's well, double the pleasure, double the fun.
yeah,
That's
it's-
right.
That's for sure.
It's far more work. Like it's. way
I'm
far
really
more work.
hoping I get my very own realm of collectors double end dong.
You
I mean,
will.
there might be add-ons available at the show.
So I would design it so one side is Chris Pinkerton and his face,
Oh God.
and then the other side was either like you could get either a Dust or a Brian Brink. No, nobody.
Yeah.
No.
I'm good. Thanks.
It was funny in my head.
It would actually, the other side would be my wiener.
No, it'd be your face. It wouldn't be your
No.
actual
Why
gender.
are you
wiener.
wiggling your pinky like that? It's
My
kind of weird.
Wiener. Yeah,
No.
because that was my wiener.
No.
It's my wiener size.
No, so anyway, if any of you assholes in the chat haven't ordered the rock box, I think it's time to shit or get off the pot. Are you part of this community? Are you not?
I'm telling you this right now, Matt. If these people don't get on it and then they're crying because they missed out later, I don't even want to hear
that
it.
guy.
Yeah, they're gonna have fucking FOMO, and it's gonna wring their asshole like a scorching case of herpes. That's how bad your FOMO is gonna be. When you see everyone like
FOMO
opening their
rhymes
rock
with
box
go.
and like,
Damn it! When I was making this promo last night, I was like trying to find things that rhyme with go. I should have used FOMO.
FOMO.
Well, we're not sold out yet. Maybe I'll make another promo right before the last one.
Another promo featuring FOMO.
Mofo,
right.
slow-mo.
Yeah, Brian, what's wrong with you?
It was late. It was.
Do you have a head injury?
It was after Monday.
I do.
So do I.
I think I bought 3 rock boxes total, and every one of them was totally worth it.
Yeah, this will be my third.
Beyond my expectations.
This will be my third.
Well,
anyway,
real quick, we can continue to talk about this because it is worth talking about. But real quick, let's find out what everybody else is working on. Brian, are you working on anything tonight?
Yeah, I got a stack of toys here. I'm gonna So the rest of the Bad Batch has arrived from the Black Series.
Nice.
So I need to open them, and I need to find the ones that I previously got
where did you get those from?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
So
that's
it
why
was.
I haven't gotten mine yet.
It was Omega and
Omega.
Echo.
Oh, you got the Omega?
I figure why not. I meant to actually cancel it and wait to pick it up on the cheap later, and I forgot to cancel. So. Because that one's gonna just sit there forever.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I got all of them except for the Omega. And I don't know, I kind of want to fucking burn them.
Well, I mean to be fair, this Wrecker was the last one that I opened, and I'm not a fan of Wrecker on the show, but this figure is fantastic.
I like Wrecker on the show. Just the show is fucking terrible.
The swears and all.
I'm hoping if this Obi-Wan is fucking doo-doo butter, I'm out on Star Wars. I'm fucking done.
He's quitting all the Star Wars chats.
Star Wars.
Over.
Yep. Fucking done. Like, have it, Filoni, baloney, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, I can just see Matt like tying the Black Series to little stakes and putting them in the backyard and lighting them on fire, like they're
fucking
witches.
shooting them like
witches.
Getting some M80s and fucking
You
take this.
have been sentenced by our Lord to death by fire. Burn the witch! Burn the witch!
Yeah, you're not wrong. That show was so bad, man. That show was so bad. Like, anyway, what's everyone else working on? Like,
what are you working on?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
Right now, I'm working on this cup of coffee. I have 1,000 things behind me I need to work on. So,
pick one.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm just taking a minute to drink some coffee. I've been reorganizing this room today since we took the drop ceiling out. It was kind of like we cleaned it, but some things needed to be adjusted. So I've been kind of doing that. So like if you can kind of like look around the room.
And so that's why it's echoey in there, because your ceiling is taller?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, because there's nothing buffering the sound, Brian.
Thanks, Chuck. Did you just actually me?
I'm Chuck now?
Actually.
Jeez. You
That
guys
hurts.
are tough.
You cut me to the quick.
My tree's back in the corner there. I gotta get some green paint on it as a first layer before I start to moss it. I have a bunch of I'm the clothing repair person in the house. So if somebody's like, oh, I ripped the buckle on my pants, or the belt loop, or I tore the ass out.
I bent over and ripped the ass out of my pants. 'Cause that's me.
So Joe wants to know if you raised the ceiling or lowered the floors.
We took the drop ceiling out, so you can see up there that line in the wall is where the drop ceiling was, and then those things, that big wooden plank in the ceiling, that's what one of the anchors for the drop ceiling.
Yeah.
Did you find anything good up there, like a suitcase
Nah.
full of 20s or anything like
No,
that?
that would have been super helpful, but
I wish.
the previous owner was the previous owner was a fucking cheapskate and didn't do stuff like that.
JD did find an old newspaper in the tiles above.
And it wasn't that old.
It
It was
wasn't.
from like 2001, hidden.
Dashed
Yeah.
away.
It
Well, at least you didn't find like
stashed in
a
the
dead
ceiling.
cat.
Right?
You know, like
or a bee's nest or something fucked
yeah.
up.
Sometimes you're just better off not finding anything at all
Yeah.
than what you're actually gonna find. You know,
I
like
agree.
some little kid's fucking mummified turd.
Yeah. Somebody's
So,
circumcision.
JD, are you working on something specific there?
I am working on something specific.
What are you working on? That's the question.
Yeah, let me switch the cameras here. We can get on with this. So,
Oh wow.
before we get too far, I just want to show what.
Oh, the
Upside down.
lights.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
amazing.
That's fucking sweet, man.
Oh, you outline the
It
edge of
turned
it,
out
too.
really good.
And there's the light. Do you want me to turn off the big light?
Yeah, you can see it pretty well.
Okay.
How do I? There we go.
Is that for
Sweet.
something specific?
Damn it.
Yeah, that's for what's sitting in front of me here.
That's awesome, JD.
Yeah, that's fucking
So-
amazing.
You have the back piece behind you. You can always show that if you want. It's still in progress. Just pick it up. It's right there.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
total Spaceballs moment.
We break for no one.
Oh,
Going.
going,
Wow, that's
going.
a long wall.
Holy
Holy
shit.
crap.
There it
And
went.
that's it. See?
Is that
We break
is
for
that
no
a
one
half
right there.
scale project?
Is that a
And that's-
Billy shelf length or something?
No, this is to fit the shelves down in the dining room.
The built-ins in the dining room.
Yeah, and all this is part of it. Some sidewalks and
Oh, cool.
Love it.
Oh, those
Yeah,
shelves.
you're making the parking meters
Mhm.
and stuff, I remember.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I can.
So is this going to be like for all your your
my
your-
Zootopias.
your Zootopias? I was going to either guess that or your Rumble Society people.
And that it doesn't matter.
Could be for any of it, really. But
Fucking focus.
That's
So
amazing.
JD, is that a prop that you purchased and
I made.
painted?
No, I
You
made.
no,
that.
you made that. Mhm.
Nice.
Whoa.
It's foam.
Yeah, that's cool.
2 buttons, and then that was a tab that held some cheap toy into the cardboard. You half turn it and then you throw it away.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a popsicle stick,
Lollipop.
lollipop stick. Yeah,
But
What
yeah.
flavor was it?
it wasn't any flavor.
Oh,
You can buy packs of
Yeah,
them.
you can just buy packs of them.
It's
Oh.
make your own flavor, Brian.
And the nice part is, like, if you go into the baking section at like Walmart or wherever, because people make cake pops, you can find the really good ones.
So, making some doors.
oh wow.
Love it.
My little brother and I made all kinds of shit with popsicle sticks when we were kids.
Is that using the plastic from like Black Series packaging?
Correct, sir. This is a little thicker. This was like CD case or like a
the glass door was like a CD case.
yeah. It's a little thicker, but I have a bunch of that plastic sitting around. And this is
Stockpile it while you can.
this is the other window. And those are temporary tattoos.
Ooh.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. It'll be a tattoo shop, and that's what this door's for. It's a tattoo shop.
For the big window.
And this is the entryway to
The foxhole.
the Foxhole, the CD Club.
Nice.
Bring your singles, people.
Oh, it is a titty bar.
It could be.
Is it
And
full
then-
nude?
Because like the shelf down there is only so high, I had to cut the door in half
So that it would fit.
so that it would fit.
That's okay.
Making the handle and lock and all that stuff for it. This is the first one that I made, but it's
Oh wow.
You
Very
need something
impressive.
behind you because it's focusing on what's behind you. There you go.
I'll
Wow.
do that.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And this is a piece of cardstock, some a thumbtack that I cut in half and glued the tack part to the thumb part, and then a piece of a sprue. Like,
Wow.
and then I
Pretty
just
awesome.
carved it out so it had like keyholes and shit.
What was that door handle? Was that a paper cut?
That's actually a
something she
jewelry
gave me.
clasp.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a piece of a jewelry clasp. There's all different types of jewelry clasps you can find. So I have a bag full of them to use for capes and other such things, and doorknobs and such. So I gave him a couple that he could. That looked like fancy curved ones. So
Yeah.
But what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to take this block and I'm going to turn it into a mailbox.
Oh, okay.
there you go.
So, without
Taking it to the streets.
further ado,
Adieu. Here
ado.
we go. Cutting angles so he can sand it to make it round. Hi, Wayne. KJ, Joe, Wes, Dave, Kenneth. Who else is in here? Vinny was
wasn't
in
it
here.
Kenneth's birthday?
Yeah.
Is it?
Happy
It is.
birthday.
A few days ago it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Happy
Oh.
birthday, dude.
Well, happy belated, dude.
Happy birthday, Kenneth.
What's the frequency,
Leon,
Kenneth?
Jason L.
Frequency.
Toy Mafia. Wolfie was in here for a minute. I don't know if he still is. Glad you guys are here.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
It was really weird to take the ceiling down out of here and see this room bigger. It was
Yeah,
so crazy.
It's still kind of
Shocking.
what? What's going on in here?
How bad is this? How bad is the original ceiling, like shape wise?
Not bad.
Not bad.
That's
So-
good.
Couple little stains or some holes where the electric runs through, and that's pretty much it.
That's
Just
not too
couple-
bad.
Mm-mm. Our bedroom's way worse. That
Yeah.
drop ceilings, it's terrible. There was some water damage, I guess, years ago, and they never did anything to the ceiling.
Ooh.
They just left it, and it's all because they wallpapered the ceiling back in like the late 1800s or whatever.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
So the wallpaper is like peeling off in the ceiling in the bedroom. So that's going to take a lot more work than this one. Luckily enough, I've found out over the years that if you take some Mod Podge and kind of paint it up underneath wallpaper that's peeling in areas like this, in old houses, and flatten it back out, it'll go back down and stick again.
Oh, really?
oh.
Yeah, it's a nice trick. How to do
Yeah,
it.
because that's always the fear is that when you take down the drop ceiling, like what did they put up? Because a lot of times, there would be extensive ceiling damage, and people would just put up a drop ceiling because it was cheaper than actually replacing the issue.
I believe they did it here to try to save on heating costs.
Yeah, to make the room smaller. Yeah, that makes sense too.
Yeah. Because it's still radiator heat. But then again, and to run the electric, because everything is like, you should see what they just cut holes in the walls and ran ceilings through the rooms above the drop ceiling.
Oh, ran wiring, you mean?
Yeah. Hold on. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Big fucking mess. Big fucking mess. And of course, none of it's probably to any sort of code at all. Hello, Internet.
Codes.
Codes.
We don't need codes.
Where we're going, we don't need codes.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing over the next week or so.
Yeah, I mean, home projects is just never ending, man. Like, it's just.
Well, hopefully, like the nice part is once we get that stuff done, it's just going to be painting, some drywall work, nothing major.
Yeah.
We're doing the hard stuff now. It'll be fun.
Yeah, no, it's not too hot. It's, agreeable working weather. It's legit. It's just like, I don't know if you guys have seen that picture on the internet where it's like this giant fucking bubble on somebody's ceiling. It looks like water is collecting, and it looks like it's like collecting in like latex paint.
Yep.
So it's like there's just this giant bubble that's just getting ready to pop.
I think it's super hilarious, but it's not at the same time. Like, it's funny to look at it, but it wouldn't be funny to deal with it.
Yeah, if that was your house.
Yeah, right.
I'd move.
I'd pop it like a zit and videotape it.
Yeah.
At work, they have on the backside, they're doing all this stucco and bullshit. And they have the scaffolding up, and they have this plastic that they drape over, and they hit it with like a weed burner, and it kind of shrink wraps around the scaffolding, so it makes a nice seal for the rain and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I went out there to take a break and looked up, and in one area where they had a pipe that was kind of ran at a weird angle, there's this huge bow, and there must be 50 gallons of water sitting on top of this thing. There's nowhere for it to go.
Oh man.
That's bad. I mean, it's outside on the outside deck, but it's still pretty scary. I called the superintendent. I'm like, what do you want to do about this? Take a picture of it. And he goes, just fucking leave it. It'll be fine.
Just leave it.
Just leave it.
Just leave it. It's fine.
I'm like, all right. There's a bunch of
no, never mind.
There's a bunch of shit down below.
Ugh.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I secretly wanted to pop it so bad and just watch water just go all over the place.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Right?
Pay no attention to the fucking 70 gallons of water suspended over the work zone.
It was scary. I was afraid to walk underneath it.
Yeah.
I should have took a more.
Okay. We got our shape. Kind of wanted to make this functioning, but
he does this so quickly, like
it's
a block of foam now.
Next.
I found that people that are really good at stuff make it look easy.
I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
Yeah, right.
I don't.
Don't listen to him.
That's a fib.
I really don't. So this is just mat board. Hardy har.
Hardy, har, har. What are you gonna do with that? Are you gonna wrap the whole thing with that?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. Is it? It's interesting. So we're gonna give it a little height. Yeah, lots of height. Everybody's so quiet.
Shh. We're watching.
I'm fucking exhausted. That's why I'm so quiet.
Oh.
I hear you. Me too.
I'm
I
stressed
have-
out because my paint mix is almost gone and I still have a lot to do, and I've got no more paint.
Uh-oh.
I'm kind of stupid when I mix paint because I just start a little bit of brown, a little bit of orange, a little bit of light orange. Oh, it's perfect right there. And then
Yeah.
I make enough to put in one of these little stupid Citadel bottles, and then I'm like scraping the bottom right now. I'm like, oh.
Add a little bit of water. Just a little.
Oh,
little
I've been adding water.
Oh.
I feel
It's
like
almost
I'm
all
eating
water.
I feel like I've been eating meatballs for the last 2 weeks right now.
Oh.
Nobody got that.
It happens.
That was supposed to be a Matt joke. Like I'm running really thin.
Too
Yeah,
much butter spread over, or
Potted meat.
no,
Oh, I don't know.
The real bitch is a really
too
really
little
close to
butter
Mhm.
spread over too much meat.
that. I could probably duplicate this pretty damn close enough anyway.
You know what? You're going to be the only one who looks at that figure and is going to see the color is off.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, my
Keep it-
little thing is always I'll make a mix and I'll paint the whole entire figure, legs, arms, everything, just so it's the same. So
Yeah.
I'll mix another, like the last coat, as close as I can get to this, and then just put another coat on it. It'll be the same. So, plus, like you say, it's no one's ever gonna see it except for me. And,
Yeah, no one else is going to notice
Yeah.
it but you.
well, it's gonna be a fake Unkin anyway. So.
Might as well look fake.
Wow, Brian.
Well, I'm gonna try to make it look as real as possible.
I don't know how I did that, but
You
I
cut
did that
yourself?
4 inches. No.
He's marking it, but it's like a total guess, and he did it at exact measurements.
That's
He does this all the
exactly
time.
4 inches.
Wow. JD's really familiar with 4 inches.
I told you.
Wow, Brian.
Ow.
What?
Stop it.
Have you not gotten any fucking not Marvel Legends, Transformers Legend class and the Jolly Rancher deco? Is that why you're so cranky?
Who are you talking to? Me?
You.
Yeah, you.
Why am I cranky? I'm not cranky.
You're just making fun of JD. Oh, I bet 4 inches. Brr. Very hurtful, Brian.
Yeah, I'm not hurt. He's not wrong.
He's crying on the inside, Brian. Artists are sensitive people, Brian.
Is that right?
That's right.
It's true.
Ask Pablo Picasso. Motherfucker cut his ear off for a prostitute.
Tyler says, "Damn it, Brink, you stole my joke."
Oh, see? I want you to ask Tyler what's making him upset.
No, that's just Tyler.
Speaking of junk, Kiba is now
Junkless.
Junkless.
Yeah.
That's good.
Is
Well, just
it?
the balls, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you can say it like that.
So is he still walking around like a lamp?
No, we took the lampshade off yesterday, day before yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
I think it was Monday evening we took the lampshade off because my legs just couldn't handle being rammed with that fucking thing anymore. Like that kid has no idea. Like I think he was just so annoyed with it. He just kept like ramming it into stuff and like scraping it off of whatever it was. And my legs already feel like garbage, so I was like, I just can't take it anymore. I'm like half in tears. I'm like, just take it off of him. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
I just can't.
I'm tapping out.
Yeah. I made it a week. I made it a week.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
Finally, it worked.
It's good that you got him neutered. You know, like we planning on breeding him.
No.
No, we don't need another spawn of that dog.
No.
Brian.
He is a heathen. He's a fucking heathen.
He's a puppy. He's just a big puppy. That's all.
He's a heathen.
He's got a lot of energy.
Heathen energy.
But now that he has the lampshade off, he's like, freedom! Woohoo! And he keeps getting the zoomies in the house.
Zoom, yeah.
And he goes in our bedroom and he jumps from the dog bed to our bed and then does like this back and forth dance thing on the bed and knocks all the pillows on the floor. And then jumps out and runs circles in this room and then runs back in.
Hey guys. Hey, did you see that? Hey.
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do. Did you see this? Check out this sweet trick.
And,
Like,
you know.
It's like Will Ferrell from
From
well,
Elf.
I guess he's like Will Ferrell.
He's insane. He's crazy. It's just been a rough week. I'm exhausted from like just trying to deal with him.
So when are you guys getting another dog?
Not right now, anyway.
Nope.
Not. We're good.
Wait 2 years and then ask that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. It seems to be a 2-year thing.
I love how annoyed Otto is with him sometimes. It's probably my favorite thing because Otto's like the grouchy old man in the house. Like he's like your grandpa, you know.
Yep.
It's this very frustrated, irritable old man.
Fucking
Get off my fucking lawn.
Shit in my yard.
This is really funny because like Kibo will run past him and like kind of pounce towards him, and Otto barks in such a way that it's not super loud, but it sounds like he's saying, "Get the fuck away from me!
Get the fuck away! Fuck off!
Fuck off, you little bastard!"
Mm-hmm.
It's wicked funny. It's
No one asked you to be here. We were doing just fine without you.
It's crazy.
Brian, did he hump your leg?
No, I don't think Kiba's ever humped me.
No.
Mm-mm.
Chewy, maybe.
No, Chewy got Gort. Chewy got
Wes.
Oh, Tyler's getting a puppy in 7 weeks.
Holy crap.
Oh.
What kind of dog? What kind of puppy?
Oh, geez. Tyler said Matt's just upset he doesn't have inches.
I'll show you fucking inches.
I heard that's not true.
That is not true.
I heard that you can find proof of that on the shelves of your local specialty store. Isn't that right, Matt?
I did try out for porno.
Be kind, rewind.
That's right.
Dear Lord.
Oh my.
Way to kill a conversation.
No. I mean,
I've told that story before. You guys need to fucking backtrack. I think I told that story on the first episode I was on.
probably.
Probably.
Irish Wolfhound.
Oh, nice.
Oh, those are cool.
Nice.
Irish Wolfhound.
Irish Wolfhound. I'm looking that up because I need to remember what that looks
Me
like.
too.
If it's what I think, is that's going to be a
Long
lot of dog food.
Oh my.
And
That's a
lot of
big
hair.
dog.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah. There's a very big dog.
There's a deerhound that's really big too.
Nice dogs, though.
Yeah,
Real nice dogs.
that's cool.
I don't know. I don't think it'd probably be a while, but
Oh.
if little Happy goes,
Mhm.
Oh,
I don't think we get it. We'd be
God,
getting it done.
These dogs are huge.
I love how they put them next to small things though to make them look
Yeah.
even bigger.
Yeah.
Like the little car. Did you see that one?
I see that, the blue car, yeah.
That was very funny.
Holy moly. These things are like, they look like something out of Game of Thrones. Like the
kinda
start.
are.
Direwolf.
Yeah. Holy moly.
You've never seen those before, Brian?
Never.
You don't really like animals anyway.
What?
Just what I said. You heard me.
Say what?
You don't know me at all.
Brian
You-
likes animals.
No, he doesn't. He only is.
He comes
only likes
here.
his ant farm. If it's not an ant,
Jeez.
he's not about that life.
Tyler says the dad weighs 215 pounds and mom is 185.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's like
Tyler says that Brian likes Matt. That counts as liking animals.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But does he really like me? I don't think he do.
I think he likes you.
I don't think so.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
he tolerates me.
That's the same as liking, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check on my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, I check every year.
Yeah, me too.
man. I've been
September
chopping up.
16th, I'm like, Brian Brink. Oh, we're still friends. Okay. Read the cut. Read the cut.
Hey, welcome Dormammu. Hi.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
buddy.
up, Dormammu?
I feel bad. I've been dropping fuckers left and right on mine.
Don't feel
It's
bad.
fun,
dude.
isn't it? Isn't it
Why
fun?
would you feel that?
Well, it's people that send me a friend request. I'll look at their thing and it's like, oh, you have 30 friends in common or something. And I look on their page and they got like Transformers or whatever. I'm like, okay, I guess. And then it's like I never hear from them ever. I was
Yep.
like, why are you even on my list? Not.
I mean, but I guess the flip side of that is like if they're not doing anything, does it like, you know what I mean?
Why do they want to be friends with me if they
anything?
don't want to talk to me?
Because they want
Maybe-
the most amount of friends on Facebook. That's why.
Weird.
Oh, that's
That's
just
so
stupid
weird.
there.
Maybe they're intimidated, Mike,
Intimidated.
and they don't know how to have that opening volley.
Nothing intimidating
I
about me.
don't know. I just post stupid shit. That's all I do on Facebook.
Like I don't even really post any. Like I'll post here and there. Like this shit's so fucking stupid. It's so
Mhm.
fucking dumb.
You post a lot of funny stuff, Chad. I like seeing your posts.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Makes me.
I just
laugh
have a good time with it, man. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not. I don't take it seriously. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like it's not supposed to be taken seriously.
No.
You know, you get all fucking, and I mean, I'm guilty of it too. There was a point in time where, I would get into arguments with people on Facebook, and it's like fucking why? Why am I even wasting my fucking time? Like no, I don't think anybody in the history of the world has ever been like, oh, I read this Facebook post and it totally changed my mind and my worldview. You know what I mean?
I have a family friend who has a Facebook page just to start arguments with people. He posts stuff just to see if people will argue with him.
Oh, so he's a troll.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's what that is. I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know what that.
I mean,
means.
whatever. Like,
I thought a troll was just somebody who followed people just to see what they were doing and be nosy.
No.
I don't know what
What?
things mean. I don't know what things mean. I'm not a
Well,
that's
social
a
they-
media
stalker,
that-
Shan.
That's a
I don't know.
That's
I
not
don't
a
understand.
troll. That's a stalker. two separate animals.
Okay. Pardon my
So-
confusion.
No, you don't have to apologize. You didn't know. You didn't know. I mean, it's probably a good thing you didn't know. But
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
yeah, like don't apologize.
Sorry. Stop
I'm
yelling.
not
at me.
chastising you.
I don't always understand social media cues, I guess.
No,
post
a
stupid
troll
shit.
is basically somebody who goes around and says inflammatory shit just to get people all riled up, and then they just watch the fucking explosion, you know?
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So maybe Ron is a
troll.
I don't know. Because he doesn't comment. He doesn't usually comment on other people's posts. Sometimes he will on mine and stir shit up. I'll just tell him to shut up. I'm like, shut up, Ron. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I mean he's trolling for a reaction. You know what I mean? Whether it's positive or negative.
I grew up. My mom's family is mostly women, and they all love to argue. So I kind of find that shit pointless. So I just kind of ignore it. I don't know. I never understood it. We would go to my grandparents' house like once a month, and on like a weekend or something like that. And like every Saturday night, she'd end up in an argument with like her entire family.
Like a serious argument? Or like
they would be yelling at each other in the kitchen. They'd all be in the kitchen just yelling at each other. And she's one of 6, and there's only one brother. So it's just a room full of women yelling at each other. And to see who can talk over the other one louder. I was like, I don't want to be here.
Oh,
this is a scary place.
Miss me with that shit.
Right.
I got into it with that project manager on my job a while ago for reasons I won't get into, but I was saying my side and he kept interrupting me. I'm like, hey, I just held my hand up, say, you stop fucking talking. And I said, you're not my boss. I said, Joe's my boss. He's a superintendent. You're the project manager. Your job is in front of the keyboard and on the phone, not out on the job trying to fucking dictate policy. And he kept fucking trying to interrupt. I'm like, dude, if you've already got your mind made up that you're right and everyone else is wrong and you're going to keep fucking trying to overtalk me like a fucking third grader, then I got nothing more to say to you. And he's and just fucking, I just walked away.
I'm going to tell the principal.
Yeah. So about a week went by and we just avoided each other. And then, oh, hey, Mike, how's it going? I said, oh, it's fucking going just fucking fantastic. How are you doing? And he was kind of, he's one of those, he likes starting shit too. And I'm like, that's the type of motherfucker that I pull my dick out and piss on their shoes. Yeah, he just got
I'm not breaking eye contact.
Yeah. Joe was gone, so he was trying to power trip and throw his weight around the job and trying to change things that don't need to be changed. And
right.
It's hard for a woman to have that move. You know what I mean?
What?
No, you just straight up squat and look up at them. But you never know, like you never know if that's like somebody's thing.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I don't want to. I got no personal. No. Oh, Ralphie! Hey,
Ralphie!
What's up, bro?
Hey!
not breaking eye contact.
Yeah, well, you have to. That's the sign of fucking dominance.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of did that to my ex-husband. I was telling JD about this earlier because it's the only time I ever acted really, really crazy as a female person. And that's because I found out he was kind of fucking around behind my back.
She acts crazy all the time.
And I like as a regular person, but not so much like a chick completely.
No, right. Yeah. I'm teasing.
And like, I didn't like, what's the power move there? I actually like ripped my clothes off and asked him what was wrong with me. Like stood there naked in the room, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me that you have to do this? And just like, is naked a good move as a chick? I don't know.
Note to the realm. If you want to see Chan naked, make her mad.
No, it's not true at all.
That's not in the rock box, just FYI.
Yeah, not in the rock box.
Nope. Sorry. No, I mean that's definitely a power move. Like anything anything you do in a situation like that is going to make somebody incredibly uncomfortable, either incredibly uncomfortable or like, this was so egregious of a thing for you to do to me that I have no other option than punch you in the face.
Right. Well, I mean, I wasn't exactly the size to be punching him in the face, but you know. I think it was kind of shocking. I didn't break eye contact though. I did not break eye contact.
Yeah, no, that's the real power move, because most people can't stand to look somebody in the eyes. And if you do not break eye contact and make them look away like you do a dog, like you won. You just established dominance.
That's interesting.
I learned that from the little Mexican dude that used to train dogs, but then you come to find out that he wasn't really good at it. Cesar Millan.
Did he get killed by a dog?
He did not get killed by a dog. He had several dogs die under his care.
Oh,
and they say that his training techniques are not really good.
Wait, who?
Cesar Millan, Brian.
Okay.
The dog whisperer.
Oh,
the dog whisperer.
Oh,
Never heard of him.
That's because you don't like animals, Brian.
Like on the weekend, every once in a while check out what you got going.
Real quick in the chat, Dormammu says that he finds the more cringeworthy profiles to be the ones where the guy and girl together.
Like, you know what that means? Somebody was fucking around.
That's what Wes said too.
Like, they're not allowed to have their private Facebook page because one or the other has to intercept.
Got caught.
Can I ask a question though? Like, is it possible that one spouse really just doesn't like social media, so they just share? Is that even possible?
I would say it's possible, but highly unlikely. Like if somebody said that, like if I saw that and it was like, and it came up, like, hey man, why do you and your wife share a Facebook page? You know they're free, right? And the dude was like, well, my wife doesn't really like social media. I'd be like, who did you fuck that wasn't her?
Yeah.
So like, if they don't like it, then why even be a part of it?
Yeah, why
at all? Right? Because here's the thing with those joint profiles. It's like, it's really just for scrolling and liking, because you never know who's actually leaving the comment. If you reach out to that person and try to message them, you have no idea who you're talking to. So I don't engage with them at all, basically.
Yeah. Is it Bruce or is it Steph?
I don't know.
I have no interest in talking to Bruce.
Ralphie wants to know if you can shift a little.
Oh, I'm sorry. The camera's further away than I want it to be.
Yeah, it's a fishy thing. Is there a logical reason? I guess there could be, but like I wouldn't. Whatever somebody said, I wouldn't buy it. You know what I mean?
I get it. I totally understand. Let's see.
You know, this Omega figure's not bad.
Yes, it is.
It does what it needs to do.
Yeah, but she's Omega. Like, don't get me fucking started, Brian.
Oh man, I missed having you on.
Oh, Dust, what's up?
Yo,
What's up,
yo,
Dust?
yo, 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 you, yo, yo.
Yo.
Dormammu says, I don't share because I have too many conservatives in the extended family. I leave the filtering to the wife so I don't overstep. Plus, random a-hole syndrome is real. I get
So
that.
you have a joint account, Dormammu?
Well, his account is his name.
I have a hard enough time like policing my own Facebook. I don't have time to look after someone else's stuff now. Like I just don't.
True.
Yeah, man. I set it and forget it. I basically, it's funny. I have my own little experiments with with Facebook. You all know about how I do my friend purge when people's birthdays come up and I've never met them or talked to them, right? And then I have my own little social experiments, like I never post, right? So there's really no point of following me, because unless, of course, if you're friends with someone, I think you'll see more alerts if I'm posting like in the Realm group or something like that. So I could see that as
Yes.
being a tool.
But I also want to
Yeah.
remember your birthday, Brian.
But the other thing is the only thing that people can see on my Facebook page is stuff that I post, which I never post, and stuff that they post on my page. So, for instance, if you, on my birthday for the last 5 years, if you were to wish me a happy birthday and you go to my page, you will only see those 5 posts on my page. And it's funny because people are like, am I the only one wishing you a happy birthday? And I'm like, no. They're like, well, I don't understand. Well, how does it? I was like, don't worry about it.
That's exactly how I do it too, except
You don't have clearance.
the only difference, like I have to approve every post before it gets put on my page.
Oh yeah, when people tag me, I have that set too. Because who knows what these people will tag you in, man?
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah,
I don't
do
give a
that.
shit.
I do. Because here's the thing: a lot of people set their profiles to public and stuff, and that's free reign for the entire internet, right? So if someone wants to tag me in a public post, I'll decline it, because I don't need my profile linked out some public post where God knows what happens with the comments, right? It might go off the rails and shit like that. It's like, this is a headache.
Really, Brian? That's like
I
kind of
don't need in my life.
catastrophizing.
Well, Matt, I work in information security. Okay, that's my career. So
Okay, all right.
yeah,
Let's see.
identity theft and all that shit. It's real, man. So
I guess Dormammu means like not at all. Like him and his wife don't share a Facebook page. She said, but I'm not posting something someone who is friends with her can see. I get that. I mean, that's why we have groups, you know, like there's tons of shit that I'll only share in groups and won't share on my public page.
I get it.
And then Wes says his Facebook is a complete shit show. So is mine, man. Total shit show. I love it. It's so fun.
So Dust talks. He's talking about the links and the Joes and stuff. So Dormammu, for instance, will post in the Realm group, and he'll tag people in comments and stuff. And see, and that's fine. Like I don't have to approve that because that's in the group. Like I am making a concerted effort to participate in that group. So like that stuff's free reign, basically.
Right. Yeah.
Ralphie says, damn, Brian, I tagged you in naked midget pudding wrestling. Guess you didn't approve it.
Nope.
It wasn't tapioca, so Brian nixed it. He likes his ladies with them little pearls on them, all glistening.
Ew.
What I heard.
Look, this Omega, you can basically just cover up her whole face. She comes with a mask. Some
Wow.
kind of gas mask thing. I don't know what that's about.
God.
It's a rebreather, isn't it?
I don't remember
guess.
now.
In that.
And she comes with some kind of upside down bird lizard thing. I don't know what the hell this is.
Upside down bird lizard thing.
I don't know what that is either.
Yeah.
Why did she suck so bad?
I don't know. Look, it's a 4-legged lizard, but look at the face. It's like it's got feathers, and then the face is upside down. Yeah. I don't get it.
I don't know.
So I want to make some new. I want to make some new. Star Wars aliens. So I'm just gonna.
Look at this mailbox.
I'm gonna make a cat.
Yeah, that's cool.
Can I see the bottom of that real quick? That is cool. That is looking very cool.
That was fast.
I know he's just happened so quickly. I don't know.
So what are the sides? Just cards? Card stock?
Yep, just card stock.
And you're just gonna curve that?
Yeah, but I'm gonna cut the second piece to put there.
What do you mean?
Why
I
is that
cut it
card?
here and then to here?
Why is the cardstock so stiff? Is it like heavy gauge or?
It's matte board, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's more matte board than cardstock.
So you're not writing your
Yes.
recipes on that and putting it in an index thing?
No, sir.
Okay.
It's hard to cut mats.
Yeah.
Is it?
To get
Come on, man.
People have tried.
Have they?
I've been stabbed before. Yep.
No.
Yes.
Stop it.
with a
I've been
spoon.
stabbed before.
He's been stabbed with a spoon.
With a spoon.
Sharp
Is that
and
right?
spoon.
Why
No.
a spoon, cousin?
It'll
It
hurt
hurts
more.
more.
Yeah.
You idiot.
That movie was so terrible yet so good.
Oh, I love that movie. You can't watch Harry Potter and then watch that and then think Snape's
Yeah, rest in
Grindelwald
peace.
is dangerous anymore.
Alan Rickman, yeah, dude.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
great. Great.
he was
dude,
fucking
man.
good in everything he did. Die Hard,
Everything.
Die
Die Hard, yeah.
Robin Hood, Dogma.
Yippee-ki-yay.
You ever see he did a movie? It was called. He was like a heart doctor, and Something the Lord Made, I think, is what the name of the movie was, and it was a story about like this African American guy who it was at Johns Hopkins, and he couldn't make it into the profession, you know, to the racial stuff at the time and stuff. And basically Alan Rickman's character kind of like gave him a chance to help him with surgery and prosthetic
Oh,
parts.
I've
and
seen
stuff.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
What was it? Do you remember what it was called?
It's called Something the Lord Made.
There. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
He was pretty good in
What a
that.
versatile actor, you know?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
amazing, dude.
But fucking Jared Leto will go on forever.
No.
You will. Watch.
Why can't he get canceled?
Ah,
Because
I don't
the
know.
ladies love him.
He
Why?
fucking why?
Why? Why? Why did they love him? Somebody explain this to me. I can't
Because he
figure it
looks
out.
damaged, that's why.
Does he?
He looks damaged.
Yeah, he's always all messed up.
He
You
just
know,
seems like a
when he got all fucked up in Fight Club, that made me the happiest little boy
agreed.
ever.
Agreed.
I'm
And then he's like, I felt like destroying something beautiful.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Is he really
Nailed
beautiful
it.
though? Like, is that really a thing? Like, is he considered a beautiful person?
I
mean,
would say
that's-
so, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I remember when he was on My So-Called Life
No.
in the early 90s. And like everybody was like, oh, Jared Leto. And he it's not that he's like attractive, although I hate him for that. It's that he just seems like a fucking pretentious piece of shit. Like he just seems like a fucking like just a terrible person to be around. You know what I mean? Like, look at me, I'm Jared fucking Leto.
Yeah,
I'm
I
in my
get that.
cool band. Like he acts like he's too cool for fucking school, and he just he's one of those famous people that I saw him in the street, I'd fucking catch a charge. I may be old and fucking crippled up, but I think I could take Jared Leto. I'd throw his fucking ass right into the street.
I feel like he's a very boring looking person. Like he looks like a piece of paper. Like boring white piece of paper.
A boring
I guess.
white piece of paper.
Because this is what I see when I look at him. There's nothing like he doesn't look interesting to me. Do you know what I mean? Like he doesn't
Yeah.
look like an interesting person. He looks very like blah. Like I don't even want to talk to him. I don't feel like he would have much to say other than
No, he's probably
Hey,
fucking
I think
vapid.
you're hot.
Hey.
I'm Jared Leto. I think you're hot.
Have you ever listened to my band?
Do you want to
No.
listen to my
You know
band?
what's really dumb? The only famous person I ever really wanted to meet was Willie Nelson. I just want to sit and hang out with him. I just want to talk to the guy, chill with him,
No,
hang out.
there are a bunch of people that I would really like to meet, famous. But there are also a lot of famous people that I just like to fucking punch in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably come up with a few.
There's a few I feel that way about too.
So
On the female end of things, I can kind of understand that.
if you haven't watched God Bless America, you need to.
Which one is? What's that one?
So it's about a dude that like can't stand his fucking life, and he's gonna I guess he's diagnosed with cancer, but it was like the wrong person, and he goes on this like mission to just like see the world, but he's so miserable because he knows he's gonna die or whatever, or his wife cheats on him and all this other stuff, or I don't remember the total thing, but he goes on this big long trip thing and just tells people how it is, and just like crime involved in it. And
who's the main actor? I think I've seen.
It's nobody famous.
Yeah, it's nobody famous.
His name's
Okay.
Joel Murray.
I'll definitely have to check that out because I know that's definitely
It's
come across
so
my
good.
radar.
It's so good.
He's not an A-list actor. I'll put it that way. I don't know.
It's a good.
No,
movie,
they're
It's fucking
like
great.
I'd hang out with John Bernthal. I'd hang out with
Wait, John Bernthal.
Punisher.
Punisher.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'd hang out with the fuck is his name? The English dude, Tom Hardy. I'd hang out with him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He seems like he would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I really liked him in Warrior, where he fought his brother. Did you guys see that one?
Yeah,
Nick Nolte
he's
was
another
in that
actor
too.
that I haven't seen him in anything that I thought he was bad. He was bad.
Yeah. He
Like
was really
every
good
movie
now.
I've watched with him has been fucking great.
What was the one that you told me to watch with him in it that we ended up watching? Is he was like crazy or something? It was a nut job of a movie.
Oh, Bronson.
Bronson.
Bronson is
That,
fucking great.
that was
Right?
awesome. That was an awesome.
The most
freaking movie.
notorious
Criminal in England.
criminal in England.
What a great movie.
Where he just
And he's like out of all the criminals of England, they spent the most money keeping him locked up.
yeah.
Like he cost them that much money.
See, he seems like he would be an interesting person.
Who?
Like there,
Bronson, the real Charlie Bronson.
no, the Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, yeah, no.
Only
I'm gonna have
because,
to look
like, as
that
an
up. That sounds
actor,
right.
he seems like he would be interesting because
It's pretty awesome and it's violent as fuck.
That's all right.
What was the movie where he played his own twin? Like he played
Oh,
twins. What was that?
Wasn't it like Legends or something?
It
Something
was
like that.
Legends, yes.
That was really good.
That was really good too.
You know,
When the one brother leaves and the
Yeah.
guys are getting ready to fuck up his other brother, and the
Yeah.
dude comes back with a fucking hammer.
yeah, yeah.
Dude, yeah, that shit's fucking good.
He was in
Fury
that
Road,
Warrior
he was
too.
great as Mad Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
The Leonardo DiCaprio Bear movie, Revenant.
Yeah,
He was
Oh,
great
Revenant,
in
yeah.
that.
Mhm.
that was wild.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he just
don't-
seems like he would be kind of interesting.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely hang out with him, you know.
Any money later tonight, I get the. So if you were ever to like, get that freebie,
What?
I'll get I picked Tom Hardy.
No, I would no. That's weird. No, I can't. Like, I have a hard time with that. I have a really hard time finding famous people attractive because their job is to pretend.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're like in real life. I gotta know what a person is like. I have a hard time with that.
Well,
They can be whoever you want them to be.
Yeah.
No, fuck
Right.
that.
Well, like
It's just
Keanu
for the
Reeves.
night.
Keanu Reeves seems like a legit dude.
Who?
Yeah, he seems pretty decent. He seems
Like a really good guy. Like I think his acting is fucking terrible for the most part. Like I've never been like, oh my god, I was blown away by this Keanu performance. But like he seems like a legitimately good guy.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
Like not a pretentious piece of shit.
I agree with that. I feel like Gary Oldman would be fun to hang out with.
Oh yeah.
He seems like a fucking cool dude. You know?
Yeah.
Hell of a talented person,
Yeah.
but doesn't seem to be a douchebag, you know?
Right. Yeah,
I was so happy when they made him Commissioner Gordon. When they made him Gordon.
Yeah.
I was so fucking happy about that.
I mean, he's perfect for the role.
Yeah, he really
he's
is.
just a hell of a guy.
I mean, he's another one of those guys that he doesn't. He's even if the movie he's in isn't great, he's great. You know,
He's
Right.
great.
Right.
What are some other movies he was in?
The
He
Professional.
He played Dracula.
He played Dracula.
Yeah.
Yep.
In
He
Bram
was in-
Stoker's Dracula.
He
True
was Sirius
Romance.
Black in Harry Potter.
Yeah. That's where I made
He
that
was
connection. Where watching Batman, I'm like, holy shit, that's Sirius Black, and I just, well, it didn't.
Was
even
he in-
fucking-
he
was
was
he-
He played what's his name in The Fifth
in The
Element?
Fifth Element. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I was going.
Zorg.
Zorg. Yep. It's the Zorg.
No, he's even if the movie he's in is trash, he's always good.
Yeah. And another actor who can virtually just meld
Do
into any
anything.
character.
Yeah.
I watched a movie he was in from was it early 2000 called Tiptoes.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Did you ever see that
Gonna
one?
melt the plastic. I mean,
Him and Matthew McConaughey play brothers.
Really?
It's a pretty good movie. It's interesting. Peter Dinklage is in it. Kate Beckinsale. It's a decent movie, but it just shows his versatility. You know, like he's cool.
Sid and Nancy.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna call that a night. I got to get up at 4:30 tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm fucking exhausted.
Boo.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm a failure at life.
Dormammu says his wife's freebie is Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Ew.
Okay.
That's-
Legit. All right, guys. I'm going to bed.
All right,
All
buddy.
right,
Pleasure as always.
Great seeing
Bye,
you,
buddy.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Take it
Have a
easy.
good
buddy.
See you,
Night,
dude.
See you next time.
Tolerate you later.
So, like, I've been, I started playing Outriders again, and like the one merchant in the one town, he says, "Beg your tolerance," instead of like, "Hey, what can I get you?"
Huh.
He says, "Beg your tolerance."
Weird.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
So I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
Well,
it's
let's see.
weird. I don't know. I just put my hand
What
in
can I
super
get
glue.
you? Beg your tolerance.
Beg your tolerance,
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, it's like going to a bar and they go, "Hey, what's your poison?
Right.
What's your tolerance?"
Yeah, that's kind of how I interpreted that.
But he's selling like guns and armor. He's not trying to get you wasted. It's just
Trying to get you
weird.
to waste others.
Yeah. Bigger tolerance.
Look at that. I had enough paint.
Yay! Mike got enough paint.
Very cool.
Yay!
And I
A
cut
little
that
bit
too
after.
short.
Did you really though?
'Cause I'm an idiot. Yeah, I did.
Oh, sweet. Let me see.
It's okay. I have another piece here. So I'm cutting like seriously 1/8 of an inch off of this.
There's a lot of orange on this mofo.
I think orange is a really great color. Just
Mm-hmm.
throwing that out there. It's a personal favorite. Foam cure
Mm-hmm. For the win.
for the win. That is good stuff. I glued all kinds of shit together with that stuff.
Yep.
I glued a chair back together with that stuff.
The one that I broke?
No.
No, no. You're silly. That was a really cheap chair. I got like a really
It was
cheap
a really
chair.
fat ass sitting in it.
No,
Oh,
That's never a good combination there.
no. I think I gave that lady like $25 and she gave me like 4 chairs.
That's a good deal.
Mm. Yeah.
Well, this lady has a problem with chairs.
I'm not allowed to buy chairs anymore. I get on that Facebook marketplace, man, and I just find all kinds of shit. Sometimes I find some cool stuff, but I'm just not allowed to buy chairs anymore.
Kim goes to Costco to buy like almonds and milk or some other bullshit. $300 later. Well, it was such a good deal. It was on sale. I'm like, well, that's the whole Costco trap right there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. I've avoided getting like a wholesale grocery card for like BJ's or Costco or
Memberships.
Sam's Club or whatever for that reason. I would probably do the same thing.
They are good deals, but you're spending way more than you normally would. Like,
Yeah.
you go to this, you get a thing of mayonnaise or something, and they got like 3 mayonnaises all taped together. It's like, oh, here you go, we got you for the next year.
Right. My parents used to have they had a Sam's Club membership when I was a kid, so it was like instead of 1 box of cereal, you get a box that has 3 bags of cereal in it.
Yeah. One thing that always gets us is the Chex Mix. They got the wheat, the rice, and the corn. Because Kim likes to make the Chex Mix.
Mhm.
She buys pretzels and all kinds of other stuff to put in there. So it's like, oh, what a convenient little package. They're all together.
All together.
Or they got the Super Cinnamon Toast Crunch bundle. It's like, yep, that's coming home with us. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I like all that shit that's bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
I liked it whenever we were making like peanut butter and jelly cereal where it was like the blueberry Chex with the peanut butter Chex and it tasted like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That shit was awesome. And what did you used to do? You used to take the strawberry ones?
I used to take strawberry, shredded wheat, and I'd get like True milk,
Chocolate milk.
Instead of regular milk.
So what are you going to use the strips for?
I'm gonna trim this out.
Oh. I didn't
Probably do this first.
even think about that part.
don't know if it'll actually wrap.
You guys ever like go looking through your shit and like honestly don't remember buying something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had that when I found these orcs. I had 2 of them. I'm like, where the fuck did they get these at? And I was just totally baffled. And it was, of course, the reinforcements wave that we just had. But I just like totally fucking, where the fuck did those come from? It was a nice surprise.
Trimming out the mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just using really thin foam for that, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it works. I don't know if it's gonna though.
That's pretty cool. So you're just gonna fold it around the edges, huh?
Yeah, hopefully. That's the
You might have to cut it right at the curve. Might have to cut a V in it. I'm only saying that
Here.
because like making clothes
Like
and
right
stuff.
here?
Yeah. You may have to cut 2 V's in it actually. One at
Well,
the start
I'm
of
gonna
the
wait till
curve and
that's-
then one in the middle.
wait till that's fastened.
It's like when you make clothes and you do sleeves and stuff like that,
Yeah.
you have like sometimes at the curve you have to cut like little angles into the excess as you wrap it.
Stringy.
All right.
That would be the glue for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's getting cold again, guys.
It's gonna be 20 degrees tonight. Here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking stupid.
I'm about over that cold part. Like if it dropped down to like 45 or something like that at night, I'd be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's been pretty warm here.
No, yeah,
Nice.
some kind Yeah, and it's not like super cold during the day. It's just just at night. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The next 2 nights. I'm not sure what that's about.
And I like sleeping with the windows open, so that puts a damper on things.
Well, I mean, you can still do it.
No.
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 Just get an extra blanket.
I mean, I'd be okay, but like, no.
No.
She'd be a bit cold.
For some reason, like the metal in my legs makes that temperature 100 times worse than it would normally be. My feet and my legs will never warm up, even no matter how many blankets I have on if I did that. It's weird. I just feel frozen. Frozen chansicles. You're right, Dormammu. Winter is not done with us yet. I agree with that. Apparently.
No matter how cold it is, I still have to have a fan blowing on me at night.
Mm-hmm. I can't do that here. I can't do no.
I need the breeze and I need the noise. I can't sleep if it's dead quiet.
The white noise.
I'll never get to sleep. I can't have a TV on though, or radio.
I have to have something to fall asleep to.
I'd say the only thing that bothers me about the TV being on is if it's like I'll wake up at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning and the TV's still on and he's asleep and the noise of it bothers me like that.
Yeah, I can't
At that point.
Kim has a little Sounds of the Ocean she plays on her phone. Like she puts that on my sleep in like 5 seconds. Or if it's raining. Sleep really good when it's raining.
That's an awesome thing to fall asleep to.
Yeah.
My grandparents lived in an old farmhouse that had a tin roof on the porch. I used to love listening to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be loud.
Rusted.
Rusted. Sorry, had to.
You're fine. It is like,
We're getting there.
yeah, I probably should. It's like 11
Okay.
o'clock.
Yeah. Well, we can all see where I'm going with this. So
I can see exactly where you're going with it, and I think it looks awesome.
Me too.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't wait to see this dio finished. It's like everything you do to it, it's more and more amazing.
Well, I'm just having some fun and doing some stuff I really haven't done.
I love the concrete. It looks spectacular.
Well, thanks.
Good stuff, mister.
Are you just building this mailbox from memory? Or you have a reference?
Yeah, pretty much. I did pull up, like when I first started, I did pull
Couple pictures
a couple
up.
pictures up just to make sure, because I was like, I started cutting that top circle part, and I'm like, did I just fuck it up? And I pulled pictures up. I was like, oh no, I'm good. And then that was it. That was the only time I used reference.
Most of the time, that's how he does things. Like I usually have to have the picture in front of me the whole time, but he'll just glance at it once and then kind of go to town. I can't do that.
Like a lot of my tattoo stuff goes that way too. Not to brag or anything. Just
You're not bragging. You're just talking. You're fine. This looks really good. I like this.
that'll bug me.
So I guess he'll continue to work on this, and we'll do like we did last time and
Yeah.
share a video of it and show it off on the next show.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We'll get going here and we can all get to bed and get some dinners or
Whatever we got to do.
whatever we got to do's.
I'm breaking down boxes after this.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow's
Whoa.
trash day. And I have been getting a lot of deliveries the last couple of weeks. I just need to cut those
Well,
things down,
good
put them
for-
in the thing.
Sometimes I forget what I get. Like if I order something off of Amazon, by the time it gets here, and I know it's like 2 or 3 days or whatever, but I'm like, I don't even remember what this is. It's terrible.
Yeah, I'll find a package outside and I'm like, oh hey, here, this is for you. Oh, what is it? I don't know. You ordered it.
It'll be like the last time that happened, it was like washing machine cleaner. I don't know if you guys do that. Like
Yeah, I
get,
do
like,
that.
Yeah,
I do that. Yep.
it's usually like really odd stuff. It's not anything special. It's just little things that we needed around the house, and I'll just forget what it was.
Kim's been getting way more packages than me lately, and I'm like, what the fuck? I need to up my game a little bit here. She's like, oh no, you don't.
Well, isn't she getting ready to go on like this killer trip?
Yeah, she's also got a ladies' weekend in Vegas coming up pretty soon.
Oh,
So she ordered like 5 or 6 pairs of dress shoes, and she's like gonna pick 1 or 2 that she likes and send the other ones back. I'll tell you what, there's been about $2,000 worth of shoes coming through our living room lately, and 6 of them.
wow.
That's
Wow.
nuts. Yeah.
I don't know what that's like. The most expensive pair of shoes I own are a pair of sneakers.
Well, that's why she said she's only going to keep one or maybe two, and they're not all super expensive. But
Those Ons, those like running shoes that I have, they were like $100, $120, something like that.
yeah, her running gear is pretty spendy, but it's
she wears Brooks. Brooks are pretty expensive.
It's like reflective and stuff because she runs really early in the morning, and so it's I tell her to buy whatever the hell she wants as far as that goes. I want her to be safe.
Yeah, that's cool. Mike, are you at a point you're wrapping up there?
Yep. I'm just cleaning my brush right now.
You
I'm
wanna
actually quite tired of painting.
Do you want to share with everybody what you got done, and then tell everybody where they can find you?
Yeah, I just put a coat of orange on all my parts here, and they all pretty much have a good base coat
that's
on
so
them right
close. That color is
Yeah, man.
good.
It's not bad,
dude.
is it?
No.
I mean, that's
Wow, very nice.
Yeah.
there's a little difference, but
It's a hell of a match, though.
I don't have anything besides pictures to look at for the Unkin, so I gotta kind of use this guy.
Well, I mean, that's what they did.
Yeah. So good enough.
Yeah.
Mike Wells on Facebook, and
So, Mike, don't you have do you have to do pauldrons and stuff too?
yeah, I did.
But
those too.
oh yeah, show them.
Yep.
Now, are you?
Wow.
So, are those the pauldrons that they used? I can't remember.
These all came with that orc builder that I was talking about.
Okay.
It
And then
looks
I kinda,
great to me.
Now, do you have to?
Yeah.
The orc builder is a really dark gray. Do you have to paint it white before you paint it orange?
Yeah, I took all those pieces and I washed them and I hit them with some gray primer.
There you
And
go.
then I painted the orange on top of that. Because trying to paint orange on top of what's kind of like a gunmetal-ish color, I guess.
Yeah, you don't want to paint it over white. It would take too many layers.
Yeah. But no, it's coming out good. Then the waist armor.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lead belcher on it right now, and then I'm gonna put where's the other one? It's like a really bright silver. I'm gonna dry brush it with that. Here it is.
Very cool.
Storm Host silver.
Uh-huh.
Now, are you gonna do any shading on the orange armor or anything?
Yeah, so that's another question I was gonna ask you, JD. Or do you have this one too, Brian?
No, I don't own it.
Unkin?
So there's not very many pictures, and there's even fewer videos of this guy.
Do you want me to go get it?
And well, I was just gonna ask.
Yeah.
I was wondering if the shading was like a lighter orange or if it was like metal.
I don't think so.
I don't.
Because I've seen another guy. I've seen another guy do one of these, and he did like metal. His looked really good.
Yeah, I don't think it has any sort of shading or anything.
It looks like there's a little bit of weathering on the tips.
There's
the pictures.
Yeah, there's
anyway.
probably a little bit of weathering, but I don't know. She's gonna grab him though.
Okay. I was just gonna take my best guess and then do what I think looks cool.
And I'll take a good picture and send it to you too.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That way.
Also, the blue on him too, on his helmet and his waist piece. I can't tell if that's like pearlescent or if it's just like light blue with white shading on it, or.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out. She's on her way back.
All right.
Yeah, it's not too shabby, huh?
Yeah,
No,
man.
that's pretty sweet, man. That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, you just. So the head, like that blue,
Mm-hmm.
it's blue with silver.
Okay.
And then I don't know, maybe there's a wash over the.
Yeah,
It
it looked
looks
like there's
like
a
it.
really light wash in the joints of the orange.
Yeah, because like if you look right at his chest,
Yeah.
hold on, if it'll focus.
You have to hold it really still.
There it
Oh
goes.
yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Look, you see, there's like drops on this side.
Yeah. And the blue. What are you seeing from the blue? Just white on the waist piece too.
It's blue with silver.
Hold
Oh,
it
silver.
still and like
Okay.
hold the helmet still. I feel like the helmet might be easier to see. There you go.
Oh, okay, all right. So like silver wear on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very bright silver, like it.
So the orange almost looks like I want to say like
It's not that bright.
have you ever seen really dirty brass?
Yeah, kind of.
Like
Like
how
this?
it has like it's like dull orange colored, like rust almost, but not.
A little bit, yeah.
That's the effect that that he has on the armor. That's what he looks like to me.
Okay.
It's really like there's no shine to it. It's very dull. It's like I don't. It's so matte. It's not funny. It's like it's very matte painted.
Hmm.
There's no
Yeah, there's no sheen to
None.
the orange at all.
and that's why it looks like there was a at my old house there was a brass light above the kitchen sink that just looked like it was painted really dull orange. I didn't know that it was brass. I took it down the one time and cleaned it, and it all I had to soak it, but it all came off, and that's what that looks like to me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It even has like that dirty look, like tarnished brass gets. It just has that same
Oh, wow.
kind of thing. I don't know if I'm explaining it right.
No, I get what you're saying. I have a Fugan orange shade. It's almost the same color as that. I'm going to try in a sample, and I think I can get it inside the lines, and then maybe hit it with a dry brush again. I'll try to keep it as matte as I can.
Yeah. If you have any like JD uses like a matte Mod Podge spray, finishing spray.
Yeah, I got clear spray too. That's matte.
Or like workable fix it.
Fix it. Like as long as it's got like a matte finish, that would probably help a lot too.
I've been
It's
having to
very
do
flat.
I've been having to do my face sculpts, get everything done except for the eyes and the mouth, then spray the sealer and then do the gloss on the teeth, because I
Yeah.
spray that over the gloss and it turns everything matte. It's like, well, that's cool if that's what I wanted. But I
Right.
wanted gloss or silvers too, metallics.
I want to say the whole thing kind of has that kind of finish, except for the helmet and the waist, where it looks like it was rubbed off, like the paint was rubbed off and it's silver. You know what I mean? Like that.
It's a very, very, very light dry brushing of silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for the most part, it's pretty.
I sent you a bunch of pictures, Mike.
Oh,
So
thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
yeah, it's probably like 8 pictures or some shit.
Is the waist armor, does that look really shiny?
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
silver?
where it's gray,
Yeah.
it's kind of like you can see it if he holds it up in the light.
And
You can see it catch the light. Or the rest of it really doesn't. Like if you notice, the orange isn't really catching much light. The blue isn't really catching much
Yeah.
light, except where.
with those pictures I sent, you should be able to
Okay.
get a really good sense of what it looks like.
All right. Yeah, appreciate it very much.
Yeah, man.
No problem.
Not a problem.
That's why we're here, to help each
Yeah.
other out.
Yeah.
Brian, did you finish what you were working on, or you?
I
are you good?
did. I'll share.
Okay.
I found the rest of my Bad Batch figures, and I was able to see them all together.
Nice.
Here they are.
Amazing.
Sweet.
Wow, Brian.
Amazing.
Good job on the posing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Those look good.
Yeah. I'm a little, this tech guy, his armor is a lighter gray compared to the rest of them, which
Mhm.
is a
Yeah.
bit of a, I don't like it. But
he like in the show, he almost looks white.
Yeah.
Like he has white armor.
But it's a good
Look
looking
at
crew.
Ollie hiding around the corner right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Ollie's there. There's a Boba back
yeah.
there. MP01 Ultra Magnus. I guess that'd be MP02, I guess, the Ultra Magnus.
Mhm.
What else is
Some
hiding?
Pinkerton work.
It's a
Crossbow.
New Age Optimus Prime.
Uh,
That's that milk carton I did with
yeah.
Zazar.
Mm.
Very cool.
There's a
Nice.
that's a Krampus head.
Oh.
What's on Brian's desk?
That's
Uh-huh.
right.
Yeah,
Could be a new segment.
sweet.
I nearly finished my coffee, even though it's so late. Look at that.
Oh.
Well then.
Anyway.
I finished mine. I still got a little bit left.
And JD's still working on that mailbox.
Still
Oh.
mailboxing away.
Toy Mafia and Omega fan.
Oh, maybe so.
Oh.
Brian, you want to tell these people where they can find you if they're looking?
Yeah, you can find me at Brinkalizer on Instagram and on this lovely channel. Next time will be Enter the Realm on Monday.
Yeah.
There'll be. Remember, if you haven't gotten that rock box yet, go get it.
Oh, those are
Don't
great
wanna miss
pictures,
out.
JD. Thanks.
Don't
You're
wanna
welcome,
miss
dude.
out.
Mm-mm.
Probably can't see.
You guys
Don't
are going to
miss
kick
out.
yourselves. You really are.
Miss
If
out.
you miss
If
this
you
rock
miss it,
box,
yeah, you're
you're
gonna-
going to kick yourself. You're going to be so pissed.
You hear me, Fabio? Get
Limited.
on that shit.
It's,
Oh, the rock
But-
boxes are always cool.
yeah.
Definitely worth it. I bought 2
Yeah.
of them last time.
Mike, did you tell everybody where they could find you if they were looking?
Yeah, Mike
Okay.
Wells on Facebook and in the chat Monday and Tuesday on Into the Realm, Breaking the Mold, and here every other Wednesday with you guys.
Yeah. How about you, pretty lady?
I'm Chandra Cooper, posting weird stuff on Facebook, making it a party,
Making it
trying to
party.
have some laughs with some friends. Because, I mean, isn't that really what it's all about anyway?
It is what it's all
Yep.
about.
That's right.
Monday nights, best part of my Monday, ETR, chilling, laughing my butt off. It's a great time. I'm actually pretty excited about this Monday. I can't wait to hear more about Rockbox sales and everything else. I mean, I'm so excited about this. It's ridiculous. I'm trying really hard to be calm, but I'm like inside. I'm all like, yeah.
I yelled at her. When was that? Today or yesterday?
I don't know.
I didn't really yell at her, but I'm like, you're spending an awful lot of time on your phone, and here I'm home. You know. She's like, look, I'm just really excited about all this Rockbox stuff, and I just want to.
I keep checking the chat.
I keep checking the chat. I just want to stay caught up with everything.
Just want to make sure I understand what's going on. That's
Mhm.
all. Because
Yeah.
I get confused about stuff easily.
Mhm.
Yeah. You can find me here with you guys every other Wednesday doing ShelfGravy stuff. Sometimes I'm just here drinking coffee and talking nonsense, and sometimes I'm painting trees and building things.
Just as long as you're here.
Yes.
Thanks. I am, and it's great. Best part of my Wednesday.
There you go. There you go.
Anyway,
That's a fact.
yeah, and that's me. If anybody's looking, and seriously, if somebody sends me a friend request on Facebook, you better send me a message and be like, "This is who I am," because if I don't recognize you, I'm just gonna ignore it. If I don't,
She does. Like I sent her a friend request, and she
no,
totally has still not
that's not
accepted
true.
it yet.
That's not true. But I do look at him. I'm like, do you know who this person is? Because if I don't recognize it, I'm
I said we went to school with him. Like I I have no idea.
Anyway, yeah, and you guys can share my nonsense if you want to. I don't care.
There you go.
Yeah, JD, where are you?
You can find me, JD Brocious, on the Facebook, or Pigment Surgery on Instagram and Xbox Live. Of course, the ShelfGravy, Facebook and Instagram. And on this channel, various nights of the week.
Partying down.
Partying down. Trying to get away from work.
There we go.
Amen to that.
And no, not really trying to get away from work, but trying not to be hunched over, drawing.
Thanks for joining us in the chat.
Yeah. Thanks, Jeff.
We'll catch you next time.
See you
Alright.
next time. And don't forget your rock box. And yes.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Right.
Say the thing.
Toodles.